Have you ever walked into an airport feeling completely normal, doing nothing wrong? Yet somehow, every camera, every uniform, every quiet glance feels like it's watching you. That uncomfortable feeling isn't random. And here's the truth. Most airlines and airports will never say out loud, airports don't look for criminals. They look for patterns, and certain everyday passenger behaviors quietly scream high risk long before anyone reaches security. And I've seen this from all sides as a travel planner, as someone who studies airport systems, and as someone who's worked closely with how security thinking actually works, because airports are not emotional places, they're algorithmic places. And the first behavior that raises a silent flag is rushing without urgency. That strange speed where someone moves fast but doesn't look late, because it signals anxiety, not schedule pressure. And security notices that instantly. Then there's the passenger who avoids eye contact too hard, not casually, but deliberately. Eyes glued to the floor or phone like the terminal doesn't exist, which sounds harmless but psychologically signals concealment behavior. And then there's the opposite type too. The one who stares too much, watching officers, watching scanners, watching exits, not realizing curiosity looks exactly like surveillance when you're inside a controlled environment. Another big one is inconsistent documentation handling. Pulling your passport out, putting it back, switching hands, opening your bag again and again, because trained eyes read that as uncertainty, not forgetfulness, and uncertainty makes systems nervous. Then there's clothing choices that don't match context, like heavy jackets in warm terminals, or layers that don't make sense for the destination. And no, it's not about fashion, it's about anomaly detection. Airports hate anomalies. Then comes over-explaining. That passenger who answers simple questions with stories, timelines, unnecessary details. Thinking friendliness helps, but in security logic, extra words create extra questions. Silence is neutral. Stories are not. Another subtle behavior is scanning for approval, constantly looking at screens, signs, people, as if waiting to be corrected, which signals unfamiliarity. And unfamiliarity is always watched closer. Then there's emotional leakage, sighing loudly, muttering. Visible frustration before anything even goes wrong, because emotional instability is a bigger trigger than people realize. Airports expect stress, but they watch how you express it. Another overlooked behavior is separating from your own belongings repeatedly, stepping away from bags, leaving them with strangers, moving seats too often, because ownership inconsistency is one of the oldest risk indicators in aviation history. Then there's booking behavior, reflected physically. Passengers who hesitate when asked basic trip questions like how long are you staying, or who packed your bag. Even if the ticket is legit, hesitation is louder than a wrong answer. And one of the biggest silent red flags is excessive rule quoting. Passengers who preemptively say things like, "I know I'm allowed to do this," or "last time they said it was okay." Because confident travelers don't defend. They comply. And finally, there's the energy. And this is the one nobody talks about. The mismatch between words and body language. Calm voice with tense shoulders, relaxed smile with shaking hands. Because humans lie with their mouths, but truth leaks from posture. And here's what most travelers get wrong. None of these behaviors mean you're guilty. They mean you're noticeable, and airports don't punish guilt. They investigate noticeability, and once you're noticed, systems don't forget you for that day, they just stack more observation quietly. Camera to camera, desk to desk, shift to shift. And the scariest part is you never know it's happening, because modern airport security is polite, silent, and procedural, not aggressive. And that's why so many innocent travelers feel singled out without explanation. Now here's the part that actually helps if you want to move through airports smoothly. Act boring, move with purpose, but not panic. Keep your documents ready once, not repeatedly. Answer only what's asked. Dressed for the environment, not the photo. Keep your belongings close and consistent. Regulate your emotions even when delays happen. And remember this one thing, airports reward predictability, not personality, so if you want fewer searches, fewer questions, and fewer random checks. Blend into the system instead of fighting it, travel like you belong there. Because the safest passenger in any airport is the one who doesn't stand out at all.